Hello and welcome back to my channel Learn with Nikhil. So here we have taken another sum on sectional orthographic projection. So in the question we have been given the front view and the top view. We have to draw a sectional front view along the line AA, sectional top view along the line BB and the left hand side view. So let's begin. So first we'll find out the total width required to draw the front view. That will be radius of the outer circle, that is 18 plus 42 plus 66 plus the radius of the outer semicircle, that is 21. So the total length is 147. And the height required to draw the front view will be 36 plus the radius of the outer circle, that is 18. So the total height is 54. Now to start with the sum, we'll draw the horizontal and the vertical axis, that is xy and x dash y dash, and through the center we'll draw 5 mm apart lines. Those will be the base lines to draw the views. So as we have to draw the left hand side view, here we will draw the front view, here the top view and here the left hand side view. Now to begin with the sum, first we will mark a straight line, a point, that is 18 mm apart. As the diameter given is 36, so radius is 18. Through that point, we'll draw a perpendicular line parallel to this line. So draw a straight line. This will be the center axis line of the circle. And this is the total length, that is 36. Now 36 above, we will mark the center point to draw the circles. Through these points, we will draw two circles, one circle with the outer diameter of 36. So the radius is 18. As this is sectional, this part will be visible and the other part of the circle I will draw it dotted. As after the section from the top view, you can see after the section from AA, this part goes back. So this is hidden. So I am drawing it dotted. Now the inner circle, that is diameter given is 24. So radius I am taking 12 mm. Keep it on the center and draw the circle. Now this circle will be totally visible after the section part. So I am drawing it dark. Now I will draw parallel lines through it and take the projections downward towards the top view. I'm already taking the projections downward. So simultaneously the top view projections are done. Now from this point, center point, till here distance given is 42 mm. Through that also I'll draw a parallel line. So this is the center point of distance 42. From the 42 point, one more distance, that is 66. So I marked a point 66. Through that also I'll draw a parallel line. Now through this center, the radius of the outermost semicircle is 21. So from the center 21 I have marked the point. That will be the end point of the front view. So the total distance is 147. I'll draw this dark. We are moving forward with the front view. Now from the center, diameter of the circle given is 18. So from the center, 9 mm on the right and 9 mm on the left. We will mark the point. Through that I'll draw parallel lines. So the circle is in the top view, but its projection is a rectangle shape. So taking its projection downward towards the top view, where later on we'll draw the circle. I will draw a parallel line from the top. The total height is, we have already marked, this is the total height. Now from here I'll draw this dark, as after the sectioned part from the center of the top view, that is AA dash, this circle will be visible. So I'm drawing it dark. In the question, as you can see, it is dotted. I'm drawing the center axis line, that is big gap, small line, gap, big line. Wherever there is circle, you have to draw the center axis line in its projection also. Now next dimension, from the center 30 millimeter distance is given. So I'm marking that point, drawing a parallel line through that point also. Drawing this part dark. You have to not extend till the end, it will be till the center of the circle. Now this height is 15. Draw a parallel line through that point, extending towards the end and taking the projections to the right side. Later on we'll draw the left hand side view there. Now this height is again given is 15 millimeter. So I'm marking a point, and through that point 15 millimeter more, the height is 12 millimeter. So 12 millimeter above we have marked the point. Now again drawing parallel line through those points, extending towards the left hand side view. Now joining this dark. Now I'm marking the radius of the semicircle, that is 21. So from the center 21 millimeter apart, this is the front view of the semicircle, which looks like a rectangle. So top view the dimension is given, that is R21. So this is the radius of the semicircle, end point of the semicircle. I'll draw a dark line through this point. Center we have to draw a circle, so I have left it blank. The diameter of the inner circle given is 22. So from the center 11 millimeters on the left and 11 millimeters on the right. I'll mark the point. Now through that point I'll draw a dark line, as again after the section part this circle will be visible. I've taken the projections downward. Now I'll draw a dark line. As you can see, after the section AA, this inner circle will be visible. So I've drawn it dark line. Now the diameter of the other circle, upper circle, given is 36. So from the center 18 millimeters on the left and 18 millimeters on the right. Now I'll join this dark. I'll take the projections downward through those points. This part will be dark, and then I'll take the projections downward. I'll extend this line upward, and there will be a slant line here. Few of the lines I have missed out. I have done it at the end, so watch the video till the end, so you'll not miss even a slightest thing and you will learn properly. Joining all these lines dark. Now drawing the sectional line. So taking a 45 degree angle line, and section lines will be at an angle of 45 degree. So this part is sectioned. So I am drawing the hash lines. This part is sectioned. It will go inside towards the circle. The inner circle will not be sectioned, but the outer circle will be sectioned. I've shown this in the end. So watch the video till the end, so you'll not miss anything. First see the whole video, then start drawing. So you will understand how the section lines or how the orthographic works. With this we are done with the front view. Now this line I'll show what are the changes here when I draw the top view. Now moving towards the top view, the height is 60 millimeter. So I'll mark a point 60 millimeter below. I'll draw this dark. We have to draw the sectional top view, so we'll move according to that. So in the sectional part, the section is through BB point, as you can see in the front view. So drawn a parallel line at the bottom at a height of 60. Now after the section, this part will be dark, so inner circle will be visible. So I am drawing a dark line. Also this part will be visible after the section. So the outer circle is also visible. So I have drawn it dark. So this whole rectangle, which is the top view of the circle, will be visible. So the inner circle and the outer circle both will be visible. So I have drawn them dark. Marking the center point at 30 millimeter. Through that point, I'll draw the circle center line. Next, the radius of the semicircle is 21. So from the center, 21 millimeter above and 21 millimeter below will be the thickness of this block. So from that, I'll draw parallel lines extending towards the right side. Later on, we'll require to draw the left hand side view. From the upper side also, I've drawn parallel line. Now we'll draw the semicircle. The diameter is 21, so you can directly keep here. No need to take the dimension on the scale. We have already taken the dimensions upward. So we'll draw the semicircle. Also the inner circle of diameter 18, so radius 9, you can take the dimension from here. It is already, the projection is downward. So no need to take the dimension, directly you can draw the circle. This is of diameter 18, radius 9. Now the slant part is straight in the top view. Its thickness given is 8, so 4 millimeters above and 4 millimeters below from the center. We'll draw the slant part after drawing this circle. Now we have to draw two circles with diameter 22, so radius 11. We have already taken the dimensions from the front view. So just you have to draw the circle extending the compass. Now the other circle with diameter of 36. Drawing this circle. This is of diameter 36. And then last, a semicircle of radius 21. That is the outermost semicircle. After drawing this part, we'll join this dark. This part also will be dark. I'll draw that slant part of thickness 8. it will be straight in the top view. So as you can see, the slant part line is holding the circle. So there will be two lines here. It is a bit inside. So after the section, that part will be visible. So this part will be hidden behind. So you can draw this dotted, but it exactly coincides. It's a very small distance. So it exactly coincides with the outer edge of the semicircle. Now drawing this part dark. This is the sectioned part, so only the line will be till this part, and we are totally done with the top view. Just marking the section lines, the cut part. So the inner circle will not be sectioned, so I am not drawing any hash lines or the section lines there. You can see from the front view the slant part is also cut. So there will be section lines. Again here the center circle, it is totally drilled. So there will be no section lines there. Now finally this part, you can see it is dotted in the top view and it will remain dotted after the sectional part also. Now with this we are totally done with the top view. Now moving towards the left hand side view. So for that we know the procedure. Draw a 45-degree angle line. Take all the projections from the top view to the 45-degree angle line, and then form the 45-degree angle line upward towards the side view, and then the projections from the front view towards the side view. We have already taken the maximum projections from the front view, so you don't require now. Few lines which are remaining, will take it as we proceed. So from this side the left hand side view is, so first this semicircle and the circles will be visible in the left hand side view. So we'll just trace its projections. So from this point it starts the first semicircle. So I'm just marking from the front view and the top view. So the semicircle part will be a rectangle shape from the side view. So this is the semicircle. From the side view it looks like a rectangle. This will be the first thing which will be visible. So I have drawn this first. Then the other circle, upper circle, trace its projections, width from the top view and height from the front view. So this is the height. The other end, trace it, draw it. This is the upper circle. Now the inner circle will be hidden. So I am drawing it dotted. This is one end. The other end line, trace its projection and draw it dotted. I'll draw the center axis line also, as it represents there is circle present. Now other part, the slant line will be visible. If you have not taken the projections of the slant line, you can take it right now also. The slant line is of thickness 8. The slant line in the left hand side view, it will look straight. It will look slant only in the front view. Now the slant line will also be visibly dark from the left hand side view. The other end, and we'll make this dark also. Now other part, the bottom part, you can see this part will also be visibly dark in the left hand side view. So its thickness from the top view and height from the front view. So this is a rectangle part. We are drawing it dark. Now this circle part, this part will be visible. The remaining center part will be dotted as it is behind and hidden. So take the projection from the front view. So it will start, it is extended outwards. So this part will be visibly dark, which I am drawing it. So this part is dark, and the center part, as it is hidden behind, it will be dotted. Also this part will be dark. Now height from the front view, we have taken the projections. So this part will be visibly dark. And this total line will be dark. Now the inner circle will be hidden. So this is the center axis line I am drawing. And the inner circle will be hidden. So I'll draw it dotted. So this part is dotted. This other end is also dotted. This is hidden. Now this semicircle projection is also traced. This semicircle will be visible. So I'll draw it dark. So this is the height from the front view and the width from the top view. So this semicircle part will be visibly dark. I've drawn it dark. This circle will be hidden. It is totally from bottom to top. It is totally hidden. So I am drawing it dotted. This is the other end. Trace it properly. Drawing it dotted. This is the circle of diameter 18, which is totally hidden. This part, as I told you, I missed it. So I am drawing this right now. This sectioned part, it will be at this part also. Section lines will be here also. And we are totally done with the sum. Just marking of the dimensions. Mark all the dimensions which are given in the questions properly. You can mark in any of the view. Thank you for watching. Do subscribe to my channel. If you have any doubts, any queries, let me know in the comment section.